Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you are watching the post market show. Expiry day and a monthly expiry, definitely the markets were volatile, and at the end it came down and closing in the red. So also we have the monthly closing for the August month, and that is the first red candle in the monthly series. So things are turning slightly bearish, and the optimism that we were seeing at the beginning of the week, that is fading away, and markets have touched once again the crucial level of 19232, and things are turning out bearish once again. So and also the other group of stocks came under selling pressure after reports by the George Soros based in the group. They came out with their you know findings, so that was again a cause for the drag, and otherwise we had a bearish day and an expiry as well. So let's look into the charts and see what has happened today. I have the Nifty 15 minutes chart open in front of me, and you can see markets first three candles were pretty confusing, because in the first 15 minutes markets opened with a huge gap up, not huge but still around 19380, came back down. Next candle there was a move back up, break the day's high, and then again the next candle again market came back down. So initial, at least till 10:30, there was a huge volatility, but after that the markets gradually came down and down, and you can see around 3:30, even that time the markets tested this low of 19230 levels. So this is how important the supports are. Once again, it confirms once again. So 0.48 percentage down Nifty at 19250 levels. And let's look at the monthly charts as well, and you can see that this is the first 1 2 3 after 4 months, first time Nifty is ending in a bearish monthly candle. So is this signaling for further bearish move up ahead? Let's see, because I can see when in December, January, February, markets continuously came down for 3 months, and then there was a 4 months of good up move, and now again red candle is seeing on the monthly charts. So that is interesting, and even on the weekly charts we are seeing red candles forming, and tomorrow is a Friday, most likely to be another bearish weekly closing for Nifty. That would make it 6 consecutive weeks of markets falling. So this is the situation. Markets are definitely bearish right now. Looking into other stocks like Bank Nifty, they also had their expiry today. So what has happened? So same, Bank Nifty also had a very volatile beginning like Nifty, and you can see Bank Nifty moved down in the first candle. Next 15 minutes it moved up, then again came down, and after 10:30 it slowly and gradually came down and down, and the levels we had marked. So once 44 150 was broken after 10:30, markets slowly came down, and even broke 44,000 levels, came as low as 43,800 or 43,900 levels, and then from there it moved. It traded in the range basically for the rest of the time. Bank Nifty also down by 0.55 percentage, 243 points down. So this is the overall situation. Nifty, Bank Nifty bearish, but mid caps and small caps again having a good day. And mid caps, although it's a red candle on the daily charts, it has closed another all-time high, and the small caps definitely up by 1.04 percentage, ending again on a high note. So this is the current situation, and you can see large caps are the ones dragging the markets down, and small caps are moving up. Talking about sectors as well, most sectors have ended in the red. Only two sectors I see. One is IT sector, 0.2 percentage in the green, and reality, that is not much important, but it is in the green by 0.65 percentage. Rest all other sectors are deep in the red, especially PSU Bank Index. After 4 days of consolidation, it has came down and has come down today 1.33 percentage down. Then we have the private banks also down by 0.4 percentage, and financial services or FinNifty, it is also down by almost 0.53 percentage. So these are the financial stock, the sectors are hit directly. Then we have energy falling by 0.9 percentage, FMCG down by 0.82 percentage. So this is the major index heavyweights are all negative. Even if you look at the Nifty's charts, the top gainer are all small cap, or not small cap, sorry, they are stocks with having low weightage in Nifty, like Maruti, Cipla, Titan, HDFC Life, Geo Financials, and Tata Steel. These are all the top movers of Nifty, but they are all of them not that heavily the weightage is very less in Nifty. So that is the situation. Coming to index draggers, and that is where you find the heavyweight stocks: HDFC Bank, Reliance, TCS, Adani Enterprise, Bajaj Finance, ITC. So all of these heavyweights are in the top dragger, and obviously Nifty had to close in the red. FII is selling for a massive 2,973 crores, very, very close to 3,000 crores, but DII is outmatching the buying amount, 4,382 crores buying from DIIs, but that was not enough to compensate, enough to make the markets close in green. So institutional flow is positive, but still markets have ended in the green, in the red. Sorry. So this is the situation. On the economic front, we did have some data to be coming out. We have the French inflation data coming out at 4.8%, which was higher than expectation as well as higher than previous month. And what else do we have? We have the German unemployment rate coming out at 5.7%, in line with expectation. Nothing surprising over there. The euro inflation area, inflation rate has also come. It's at 5.3% versus an expectation of 5.1%. So higher than expected inflation in Europe and in France. What else? We had the India's GDP growth rate came at 7.8%, which is pretty good for the second quarter, and 7.7% was the expectation, came at 7.8%, better than expected, and also very good. It's a good improvement over last month's of 6.1%. So this is the situation in the GDP growth rate, and US personal spending has come out at 0.8% versus an expectation of 0.7%. So people are spending more, that is good, but personal income month on month there has been decrease because 0.2% is the personal income level. So this is the current situation. Expectation was 0.3 and it came at 0.2. So people are spending more, but the income is reducing, I would say. These are the data that came out today, and for tomorrow, it's a Friday. Let's see if there's any important data. The Chinese manufacturing PMI data coming out, US non-farm payroll and unemployment rate. These are very important data and does impact the US market. So let's see what happens. Unemployment rate is expected to remain same at 3.5%, and non-farm payrolls or jobs data, that is it's called a jobs data, it is expected to come lesser than last month. So 170k jobs are supposed to be added. So these are the data to be watched out for tomorrow. And also we have the US PMI, manufacturing PMI data to be coming out tomorrow as well. So some definitely important data is coming out tomorrow. We will be watching out for those. Now US markets, how they are trading today after 2, or I would say for S&P 500, after 1, 2, 3, 4 days of continuous bullishness, we are seeing a flat market right now. Coming to Dow Jones, it's slightly in the negative, 0.1%, and Nasdaq is still doing good, I would say 0.22% up. So interesting to see how US markets close, and based on that we will have impact. But these days we are seeing even if there's a gap up, our markets are getting sold into, and at the end of the day they are falling. So that is there. And coming to the European markets, UK markets down by 0.6%, French markets down by 0.65% after higher than expected inflation, and German markets slightly up 0.35%. Asian markets are mostly negative today, excepting Japanese market, which is up 0.88%. Rest all markets are in the red. Hong Kong markets down by 0.55%, Chinese markets down by 0.46%, and Korean markets down by 0.19%. Even the Australian markets are falling after taking resistance at this level. Coming to VIX, the India VIX has once again ended above 12. So it's just one day it's closing below 12, the next day it's closing above 12. It's stuck in a range, I would say, but today it's up by 2.22%. Nothing much. Crude oil prices is on the rise and 1.47% up, close to 83 now. It's trading and moving up higher. Gold pausing for a bit, 0.07% in the red, pretty flat, I would say. And aluminum is moving up and looks like a good up move. Hopefully this time it sustains. Last time on 31st of July it did not sustain, so let's expect this aluminum to sustain this time, and that would be a good movement, because it has been falling and falling since a lot of days. Actually, if you look at it, around since January it has been falling continuously. So maybe there could be a triangle breakout from these levels. I'm expecting for that. Let's see what happens. What else do we have? We have the sugar prices down by 1.1 percentage, and metals, after moving up with a lot of strength, they are coming under selling pressure. Not much, but copper is down 0.56 percentage, iron is down 0.7 percentage, and so on and so forth. Nothing much happened. Dollar index has moved back up. That is a sign for bearishness in the equity markets, and that has been the case today. 0.45 percentage up dollar index. That is massive, I would say. Indian rupee has depreciated against the US dollar. It's at 82.68. USD INR has Indian after taking resistance again. The euro is falling. It's at 89.6. I mean, Indian rupee is gaining strength against the euro. Same happening with the pound as well. It's at 104.7. So this is the situation. Let's not talk about open interest, because it was just the expiry day today. Tomorrow people will be taking new positions. So based on that, open interest will be a better indicator tomorrow. So looking into the daily charts, Nifty, you can see it's very, very close to its low levels of 230 levels, and it has been tested multiple times now. So in case there is an down move from here, we can expect the markets to take resistance either at 19185 or 1970, but these are not important, as you know. The next level is definitely at 19,000 levels. So that is what could create a panic situation, I would say. So keep an eye out for that. Definitely the markets are bearish, and tomorrow is a weekly closing, and it is likely to become a bearish weekly closing for Nifty. So keep that in mind as well. And gift Nifty is also flat, trading flat, no improvement whatsoever. Bank Nifty did try to move up, but after this trend line was broken, Bank Nifty is coming down with a lot of strength. Definitely for 43,720 or 77, what is it, 747.50 levels to acting as support, and 43,470 levels should act as support. So markets are definitely bearish, and tomorrow is likely to be a bearish day as well. If you want to talk about resistance, 44,150, 144,500, these are the resistance in Bank Nifty. Nifty has resistance at 19,334, 19,432, but do watch out for 19,233. I expect some kind of bearish move tomorrow to end the week in the red, because that has been the trend for the last 6 weeks, I would say. Current week will make it 6 weeks of continuous falling, and there seems to be no pause to that yet. So this is the situation. Let's see how markets open tomorrow. So we are seeing our openings, but what is happening is they are getting sold into. On top of let's say a good GDP data we had today, maybe there could be an up move, but chances are less. Everything is biased towards the falling market, and every rise is a selling opportunity. It's a sell on rise market. That is the current situation. So keep that in mind. That is all from my side. Thank you for watching, and have a very good night.